It'll be empty at this time of day. Find some proof quickly, then let's get out of here. Zale, you look over there. Keep your eyes peeled for anything.
Dagran, look. This sword has blood on it.
Yeah, and look at this letter. Business dealings with the Garak. I knew it!
Zale, what are you doing here?
What's this? What's the problem?
Count, I'll accept full responsibility. But first, please take a look at this.
That sword emblem, it's Lord Jarrell's. And this letter is addressed to Jarrell.
Impossible! I've never seen it! This is a setup! Unhand me, you wretch! Get your filthy hands off me! Get off!
Sorry about that, Zale, though I do wish you'd avoid such low-class methods.
My apologies, sir.
Well, at least Jarrell and his cohorts won't be bothering us anymore. This will teach me to trust those who have nothing to show for themselves but their lineage. I guess it's fortunate that all this mess was cleaned up before the war with the Garak. Excellent work, Zale, my boy. I knew I could count on you.
Zale was cleared of suspicion, and Jarrell was thrown into the dungeon. And all throughout Lazulis, there were whisperings that Callista's engagement was as good as over.
So, you are a free man.
Did you believe in me?
General Astar would never have placed his hopes on an underhanded coward. However, I also find it difficult to believe that Jarrell is the true culprit. Ambush or not, I cannot imagine the likes of Jarrell taking the General's life so easily.
Then you think Jarrell was framed by somebody as well?
In the world of nobility, deceit and betrayal are commonplace. To uncover the truth is seldom a simple task. But this time, I will do so. That I swear to you. However, it is not wise to make any rash moves. We are dealing with a man who was able to slaughter the General in a single blow. For the moment, we would do better to keep our actions covert. I will use what connections I have to gather all the information I can.
Is there anything I can do?
Trust nobody but your closest allies, and tell those allies to do the same. It will benefit nobody but our enemy to have them standing around carelessly in the Great Hall.
It's good to see my uncle realizes that you weren't responsible for what happened.
My name would never have been cleared if you hadn't come to help me. Thank you so much.
But what are you going to do now?
I feel sure that there's more to General Astar's death than meets the eye. I want to find out why somebody would do that to him.
Do be careful, Zale. I'm scared that you might be the next one to get hurt. Jarrell isn't the only person in the castle who would rather you were out of the picture.
I know it will be dangerous, but I can't just turn my back on this either.
I understand. Just don't get hurt, okay?
Excellent work in the battle, Zale. Though the fate of General Astar was most unfortunate. Something wrong?
I was wondering what exactly will happen to Jural. If it turns out that he wasn't the real culprit, then...
Of what use would such information be to you?
I'm sorry.
Until we return from this campaign against the Gurak, Jural will be held in the dungeon. After that, his fate rests in the hands of the law. Regardless of the outcome, his engagement to Callista no longer stands. But do not misunderstand me. I make no promises yet regarding the possibility of your marrying Callista in Jural's place.
I didn't mean to imply...
Worry not. As long as you perform admirably in the upcoming battle against the Gurak, your wishes will surely be fulfilled.
I'm so scared! I got a right.
We must be.
So, we averted that crisis.
I'm not so sure.
What's up? You seem troubled.
I was talking to Therius just now. He suspects that Jural was framed by somebody. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I knew it! You set him up!
It's not easy for common people like us to survive in this world. So we do what we have to.
Daggeron.
Zale, you don't have to worry about anything. You can leave that side of things to me. Now, why don't you go and see the others? They're down in the tavern.
Oh, you two came as well?
It's so much nicer here. No one to tell me I'm holding the glass wrong or putting my elbows in the wrong place. A drink tastes all the sweeter when I can drink it in peace.
Indeed it does, Seren. And if I happen to have a little love affair, I want it how I like it. And that's on the rocks. None of these frilly love letters and dainty dances.
Yeah. Wait. I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
Oh, I'm the...
Hi, Zale. Did you hear? Horace is going around.
Dagran's always carrying a sword he never uses. What's up with...
Why is that guy want to find it? Why is that guy want... Why is that guy want to find a master of art?
Enough drinking. I want to go to the arena.
Have fun. I bet it'll do you some good.
Off your arse, lazy bones. You're coming too. And you, Zale. Let's do a bit of fighting. You know what this place is, right?
Huh? No, can't say I do.
Oh, really? Still, you're a guy, right? I know how it is. You have a certain needs from time to time.
Seren.
But don't you worry. When you feel the urge, this is the place to sort yourself out. I know, everyone's embarrassed their first time. But once you get the hang of it, you'll be back for more.
I really don't think...
Oh, don't be such a scaredy cat. You'll never get any better if you don't practice. Go on, be a man and get stuck in. Here at the arena!
Arena?
Yeah! Nothing like a good old fight. Why? What did you think it was?
to my notes, they go by the name of Team Zale. A group of mercenaries, their skills honed on the battlefield. But how will they fare in the battle ahead of them today?
They're all huddled up in the middle. Trying to keep warm, are they?
Looks like a classic defensive formation.
They're using magic to gain a strategic advantage.
So, Jeffrey, any predictions for this next battle? Good question, Franklin. This team has a real fire in their eyes. They remind me of my own younger days. That's an interesting answer.
About time, too.
For Reptids, I gotta say they were a pretty tough bunch.
Spiders! Oh, those things creep me out.
It's tough to hurt them if you strike from in. You can leave the magic to me, and watch out for that big guy, Zale. He'll crush you if you're not careful.
So, Jeffrey, any predictions for this next battle? Good question, Franklin. This team have a real fire in their eyes. They remind me of my own younger days. That's an interesting answer. Not quite what I was asking, but thank you anyway. A clean hit. Such power! Such grace! Good. Such power! Such grace! Beautiful work, just beautiful. Such power! Such grace! Such power! Such grace! Good call there, very good. And that battle means the match is over. Our band of unknown mercenaries have claimed victory in their arena debut. What a thrilling match that was! Could we have a new star team on our hands? They certainly did well for a team of newcomers. Very promising.
Oh, victory is sweet.
I'd say we did a fine job.
But is this all the prize money we get? Here, Zale, you can have it. Buy yourself something nice.
Really? Thanks.
Call it a present from Auntie Seren to celebrate little Zale's first arena victory.
Seren's handing out cash for something that's not alcohol. Somebody call a doctor.
Don't go wasting it, yeah?
I'll make sure I spend it wisely.
Doctor! Is there a doctor in the house?
Well, let's do this again sometime. I'm gonna have a wander. I'll see you back at the tavern.
Sounds good.
Doctor! Doctor! And still they ignore me.
Lowell, I said I'm going for a wander. Let's go already.
Oh, you two came as well?
It's so much nicer here. No one to tell me I'm holding the glass rod. A drink taster.
None of these frilly...
Yeah. Wait. I don't think we're talking about the same. Enough drinking. I want to go to the arena.
Have fun.
Off your arse. And you, Zale.
Oh, I'm the worst father in the world.
Master Zale, Count Argonan wishes to speak to you at the lookout point.
Ah, Zale. That is the Garak's main base of operations. Judging from their recent attack upon Lazarus, I dare say they will be well prepared to fight back. But with the Lazarus cannon on our side, victory is certain. Zale, if you show your worth in this battle, I trust you understand.
Count Argonan. About Callista.
I speak not only of Callista. I will make you a knight. Is that not your dream? We move on the Garak at once. Are you prepared?
Lazulus Island approached the Garak continent. The call to arms went swiftly out through the castle, and within the day, an attack force had been assembled. Not only Zale, but also his companions were to take part in the attack. As the battle drew nearer, and the sun sank below the horizon, these warriors nervously awaited the fateful night to come. And then... that, the Lazarus troops broke into Gurak Castle. However, what they saw were not enemy soldiers, but women and children panicking as they tried to flee.
You'd better work damn hard now you're with us, boy.
Stupid, disgusting humans!
Civilian?
Still. Settle down, you!
What is this? There's nobody here but civilians.
They're so scared they've already given up. This is gonna be fun. Kill all the Gurak!
No! Wait!
All right, love. Didn't know you were over here. Can I tag along? It's boring on my own. Knights or not, they're still scum. Killing civilians is not something I could do, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So, this is a Gurak city, eh? I say city, it's just a bunch of rocks. Ugh, something reeks.
What were they saving all this up for, eh? Oi! Don't you touch that! I found it first!
Think again, my friend.
Back off!
No, I said think again. I got here. Hey, don't you push me!
It's just like back then. They take their land, their families, their lives. They just take and take from those powerless to resist.
Oi! No need to argue over such a pittance! Off to the castle!
They're no different from common bandits.
Just give these noble political types a sword, and this is what they do. They cut down women and kids.
The city had fallen all too quickly. Now the Lazarus Knights had to pursue Zangorak. They began their final objective of invading the central keep. Deathly silence fell over the devastated city as Zale took his first steps inside the keep.
The advance party says they've taken the castle depths. To the throne room!
Right, you lot. You're working for us humans now.
is it underground?
Nothing but civilians, sir.
Hey, we haven't got all day. Move!
All we wanted to do was live in peace. Some of us were just children. But they destroyed our village. Out of selfish greed.
Stop dawdling! Get on now!
Oi! Quit your dilly-dallying!
Zale, come on. We can talk about this as much as you want afterwards. Just keep your mind on getting this done for now. Then we can get out of here.
What, no enemies here either?
The spineless cowards must have heard you coming and ran.
I'll bet!
Listen to that.
What do you call this? Here I thought the king of the Garak would be tough. He's nothing but a coward. Now this continent is ours.
Captain, perhaps we should take this castle as a reward for our deeds.
Right. It'll make a nice winter home when I retire.
Please, stop it. All they wanted to do was live in peace. How could they hurt all those people so easily? How?
This castle is now mine!
Zale, get a grip. Look around. If you want to stop this, then you need to be stronger. You can't just block it out. You're gonna have to climb to the top and change things that way. Your own way. Get it? Now back to business. Finish up and we can get the hell out.
This castle is now mine!
One of the prisoners we captured let slip something strange.
Strange? How?
He said that the Garak soldiers pulled out of here just before we attacked.
You mean?
I do. The enemy knew we were going to invade.
It can't be. Are you saying one of us is an insider working for the Garak?
Who knows? Right now they're asking the prisoner for details, with extreme prejudice.
How can these creatures be called knights? What would General Astar say? You saw? Are these the knights you so aspire to be like?
It's not some fairy tale world of knights and princesses like in the stories. There is no freedom here, only treachery and deceit. I don't want you to live in a world like that.
Oi, new kid! Go and check that door there. There might be more Garak hiding through that way.
I cannot entrust this to you alone. I will join you.
No, Zale! Don't leave me here with Laughing Boy.
There! After him!
Damn! They've already lost the castle. What's the point in fighting anymore? That's not a soldier. No! Wait!
Human filth! You aren't killing us without a fight!
Lower your weapons. The fighting's over. I won't hurt you. You're all so gaunt. Does Zangarak treat you badly?
The soil of this land became barren long ago. Finding anything to eat is difficult.
King Zangarak appeared wielding a strange power, and he united our people. He said if we go to the human continent, then we can live as we once did.
These Garak are no different from us. It's the land's decay that's causing all this conflict.
They're about to begin the bombardment. Hurry!
Our forces will withdraw soon. You have to use that chance to escape.
Bit of a one-sided invasion, this. Without warning, too. I mean, yeah, the Garak attacked us first, but they never touched civilians. Yet here we are.
A master's orders are absolute. It is a knight's duty to follow, no matter what the order.
Well, how stupid's that? Just hacking away without thinking about it. Ah.
Help me, you lot! What are you doing? Help! Please help me, I beg you! Save me! Save me! Please help! I'll give you anything! I'm sorry! I'm really sorry! Save me! Please help! I'll give you anything! I'm sorry!
Now you'd better not forget what we've done for you. 'Cause if you do...
Yes, Mom! I won't, Mom!
Ha ha ha! Serves you right! I feel so much better.
Therius, can I ask you something?
What?
Dagran often said that knights are no more than tools of those in power. That they sell their integrity for status, becoming fools with no will of their own, slaves to their own loyalty.
He would say something like that.
Therius, do you ever regret becoming a knight?
A foolish question. If I had doubts, I would have turned back long ago.
Zale and the others quickly left, feeling as empty and ruined as the Garak city itself. Questions bubbled in the minds of the people. Were the knights' actions justified? Was the assault itself? Why did the Garak soldiers disappear? Why did they let their fortress be taken so easily? And yet, in the face of such a victory, these questions gave way to pride and were forgotten. Count Argonon was beside himself with glee. He had a moving island fortress with a mighty cannon, and through his victory over the Gurak, he had obtained vast quantities of wealth. These factors only drove the Count's ambition to still greater heights. A fateful day had arrived.
Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to swiftly and decisively conquer the Gurak stronghold. And this man, Zale, has contributed more than any other. As such, I intend to have Zale officially knighted as a proud defender of Lazarus, and to grant him the hand in marriage of my beloved niece, Callista. Do I hear any objections?
Who deserves to become the next emperor. We will remain loyal to you as long as we all shall live. Long live the Count!
What's wrong, Zale?
I just don't feel too good.
You could try being a little happier. Your dream of becoming a knight, and your desire to marry Callista, they're both about to come true.
Don't you feel anything, Dagran? This meaningless conflict is only going to get worse.
When have we ever complained about getting mixed up in meaningless conflicts? The only difference is that now, people will appreciate you for it. If you do well, then you can expect to be rewarded. What more do you want?
Fine then. I get it. Just leave me alone.